looking to the next phase of the recovery process almost 2 years after wildfires left homes and businesses charred around Gatlinburg and Sevier County.
Today we learned Mountain Tough, the group that has been at the center of the recovery efforts, plans to wrap up its work in December. Now, you likely recall how Dolly Parton was instrumental helping her neighbors with millions of dollars donated and raised to support families in need. A
portion of that money also going to the Mountain Tough recovery team, continuing the support and lending a hand as people rebuild. Our top story tonight, WATE 6 on your side reporter Blake Stevens looking into what's next.
Yeah, Blake joins us live from the newsroom. So I understand you spoke with organization leaders. What'd you find out today?
Yeah, Kristen, well, recovery efforts began with the Dollywood Foundation. Now they're ending with the Dollywood Foundation. Mountain Tough is wrapping up at the end of the year with $1 million left over. That $1 million is from the Dollywood Foundation. The foundation pledged $3 million total to the Mountain Tough recovery effort, and that's after the foundation's My People Fund gave $10,000 to each person who lost a home in the fire. Now, the Dollywood Foundation will take over those remaining funds to help fire victims. Half of the money is already earmarked for a housing fund, mental health services, and a food ministry.
You can't see those houses when it's in full bloom. You can't see any of those rentals.
Now you can. It almost looks like winter, but this isn't winter. It's what's left from the wildfires nearly 2 years ago. Gina Claybo remembers seeing the smoke and evacuating her home.
I called my husband and I was like, has the apocalypse happened? Because I didn't hear about it if it did. And because you couldn't see hardly.
She also remembers coming back to this, ashes. Dollywood Foundation COO David Dotson says they'll continue helping the fire victims until all the money from the My People Fund is spent.
To be a part of that journey is really a once-in-a-lifetime experience and quite the blessing to be asked to do what we've done.
While there's still a lot of work to do, Barbara Joinez with Mountain Tough says she's proud of the work she and her team were able to accomplish.
If you drive the streets, you'll see that it's a rebirth. There's a lot of new homes, there's a lot of growth, a lot of the vegetation and trees have come back, but there's still locations that are waiting.
For Claybo, she'll be ready for the hammering and the drilling to stop, but she's thankful to be in a new home and for the help of a caring community.
God gives you stuff to enjoy on this earth. He gives you memories, he gives you pictures. You can copy 1,500 pictures, you can have little trinkets, you can have this. He gives it to you to enjoy, but it can be taken away at any time.
Taking away some wisdom from tragedy. In Gatlinburg, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.
Now, Mountain Tough raising more than $13 million to rebuild homes, porches, landscaping, you name it. They even cleaned up debris at more than 100 homes.
Now, with the Dollywood Foundation picking up recovery efforts, Dolly putting out a statement saying, quote, I was always brought up to believe that you must take care of your family and your community. She went on to say, I am so proud and grateful that the My People Fund continues to find new ways to help our friends and neighbors recover from this terrible event.